Hello and welcome to Jomboy Media Radio. It's episode number 341. It's April 6th. My name's Jimmy, and I'm here, and also so is Jake. We got a draft today.
Ooh.
A silly one. An open-ended one. We haven't done one like this in a while. We have some packages. We're excited. Baby D, can you turn the TV on? Because all of my screen is on the TV, but it's not on my thing. It's very, it's... I want it to be over here. It's over there. Jake, how are you?
James, Davis, Wimbledon, everyone live in the chat, the JJR, gang, Evan and Co. Good to see you guys. A beautiful, busy time of the year for us. A sneaky opening day. Hopefully the last sneaky opening day for at least like 5 years. And yeah, we've got some friends. Wordle Wednesday at the office. A little bit of a bizarre week. I think one day we'll look back at this and laugh. But glad to be with the JJR crew. I think we stumbled into a good draft for today. A little open-ended. And yeah, I don't know. Goatee life. Coffee life.
How is Goatee life?
Happy wife, happy life. It's okay. I mean, there's times I don't hate it, which is a little scary.
Well, you went back to it.
Yeah.
So it means there's a part of you that's...
Well, it was for opening day. That was the thing. It was for...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think I'm going to save it for events. Like kind of what Mustache Jimmy was for you around our college years. Mm-hmm. I think Goatee Jake shows up at stuff.
Mustache Jimmy's still around for when the Yankees slump. I think it's 2 years running now, and it's worked both times.
Watch out. Watch your ass if that happens. How are you doing?
Good? Good? No, I'm like really bummed out.
Yeah.
I'm like really, truly bummed out that I'm not going to be able to watch opening day.
You're a man of tradition.
Yeah. Haven't missed an opening day. I'm going to guess since freshman year of high school. Because I lived in Illinois.
Okay.
In middle school.
I was going to say, there's probably one or two along the way that...
No fucking way.
Well, you just said since you moved here, which would be...
2004 or 2003.
Okay.
7, 5, 4, 2003.
2003.
So I don't think there's any chance I've missed an opening day since 2003.
Okay.
Which is like what, 20 years? 19?
Yeah, the next time you weren't like living in market, you were old enough to figure out a solution.
Well, when we moved, because Yes then existed. Yes opened in 2002. We were in Illinois. I don't think we had it yet because we hadn't really, because I wasn't watching every game. I was just watching whatever they were on and playoff games and stuff. So when we moved to Connecticut and Yes was on just the regular package, I started watching every game. And then when we moved to California, we paid whatever it cost to get Yes Network.
Right.
And like not only was like Yes was the only thing on in my house.
Right.
Like Mike and light change. Mike and the Mad Dog was the background noise of my house in California.
Yeah. I guess my thing was, were there opening, because like opening day happens during the day sometimes. Were we ever at like school?
I mean, you think I'm gonna go to class instead of opening day?
I don't know. Like
Zero chance.
Don't know where the boundaries landed on that.
No way.
Yeah, I wasn't a skip class guy in college, but like opening day happened.
College isn't real life.
It's not.
I mean,
like opening day was my like. Oh,
did the O'Brien family stay home on opening
California,
day
I remember
in high school?
Yeah, in California, I did that. I remember doing that very well. I can't remember, but yes, I
right
in California.
There's a good chance.
Definitely. I mean,
I'm sorry. I know how much you like tradition. Maybe something's going to happen. Maybe the flight gets delayed.
In college, if we wanted to hang out on the back porch, I dragged like a TV
I remember.
Extension cord. Like, I don't really like miss Yankee games.
I know that. It's paid off.
So I'm going to be on a flight now.
I got a feeling you're going to see it.
A lot of
MLB
people.
Network
I'm on a
the
flight with a baby, so a lot of people are tweeting at me just like stream the game. And it's like no. I'm on a flight with a baby, so like
Right.
even if I can watch, even if it's somehow on, which I don't think it will be.
It's not your premier viewing option, but if it's somehow on, that makes it a lot better. You're still watching.
And you can't
open
stream
game.
games
You can't
on a
stream.
plane, so I
No.
don't understand the people that are tweeting that at me.
Your hope would be that it has MLB Network, which some flights do. Do you know what you're flying? Do you know what company? I think
No.
that would help. That would be
No.
our best guess.
I would guess United.
Ooh, that might be.
Was our most recent trip American? That had a pretty good. I think you could like do internet.
I think
with
United
with
has
their
like
internet.
real channels.
People gotta stop texting me.
Oh, I typed in United Fight channels, which brings up a whole. Dude, I think United has DirecTV. So, like, I don't know. I don't want to get your hopes up. We'll keep the bar low for now. But United, I remember, what was I? I was flying home something, and there was a sporting event that I was like, no way I'm going to be able to watch. And then it was United, and I never fly United. But I think they have, like, the best TV setup.
It was a baseball game, right? That we flew together. Was it when we flew to the All-Star game?
Could have been. Was that a Yankees game?
I think the Yankees
Yankees
were
Astros?
on the plane.
No, because we flew into town to watch the game.
The game's going to start at 1 on Friday,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Then my flight takes off at 10. So if I get it and baby James just sleeps in my lap, if they get it, there is a chance that I can watch the whole thing. Because that's the whole time in the air, I think, right? Unless it goes super long.
Pretty much, yeah.
That would be nice.
So we have hope. Hope is a dangerous thing.
Hope is a dangerous thing.
100 channels? Come on.
But like some United, they don't even give you the TV anymore. They just make you plug in like your own thing.
How
Our
have...
most recent flight was like that for sure. But I don't know when they have the TV there. I don't know.
It's so crazy because they have access to everything.
What do you mean that they just like the first
Internet, TV channels.
the first airline that gives Wi-Fi away for free? Every airline will give it away for free.
Right.
It's just a dance.
They probably have a gentleman's agreement.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody step over the line.
Definitely.
It's like the owners, like the MLB owners. United.
Ryanair probably gives it away for free if you pay a penny for every second.
A penny.
That's
for
probably
every
how they
second.
phrase it. Wi-Fi free. All you got to do is pay a penny every second. We're Ryanair. Trying to find the flight info.
Okay.
It is United.
Okay.
It's a good lead.
If I find like the flight, like does it give me like the plane type, and then we can, some people do that. They like Google
Right.
like what type of plane they're on.
Yeah, like people are real. Some people like to fly.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have it. Punching in my flight number.
Okay.
Give me a plane number. I don't
Maybe you
know.
get a cool pilot that gives updates.
That would that is not a world I like.
Yeah.
Like if I remember
Yeah.
Phil Hughes's now you can't do this anymore because social media exists. So this was before social media existed. Phil Hughes, like Twitter, like on your phone, like smartphone. Phil Hughes was in his second ever start. And he had a no-hitter going. And I was DVRing the game, TiVoing the game because I was at Luke's baseball game. And I fully admit you can't do this anymore on social media. Like, don't expect people to not spoil it. But I was in California, no other Yankees fans,
Figure
not
you were
just a
safe.
topic of conversation. And this guy said, "Oh, you're a Yankee fan? Phil Hughes just lost his no-hitter." And I was like, dude, me and my dad, we're going to go watch that game from the start and fast forward the commercials and like have a day.
Right.
And now what are we going to do? And you're not even a baseball fan or a Yankees fan. He was just trying to have a conversation with me and connect.
Right.
I'm like, what a swing and a miss.
Tough.
Just spoiled for nothing.
Miss 100% of the shots you take.
That'd be
For that guy, maybe.
That guy. Yeah.
Maybe. 0 for 1.
Someone said Jake's olive skin has returned.
Shout out to DJ Jazzy Zach. You guys might know him from the Weekly Thumb. He was messing with the cams, got us to a good spot. He's the best.
Looks like I'm taking a Airbus A319.
Airbus A319, you say?
It looks like an Airbus A319. Got some traveler photos here. Does not look like it comes with the TVs.
Airbus 319 is one of the famous airplanes that was produced by Airbus and is used to flights to date. All the Airbus A319 planes are filled with TV sets.
That's not what I'm getting on this picture of the Airbus A39 slideshow. I don't know if BBD wants to show the people.
I mean, this is from Bob Cut Mag in September of 2021.
Or do you trust the Seat Guru website?
Tough to say. When's that pic from? That's from 2014. 2013.
There were more? Okay.
I mean, if you Google Airbus A319
Layout
TVs,
1 or layout 2? Which one are you looking at? That's kind of a fool's errand.
That's a fool's errand.
They got 2 different layouts, and how am I supposed to know which one? That's the thing. Like, sometimes first class is amazing. You get the seats that fully recline. You get your own little cocoon. And other times first class is just seats.
Other seats.
Do they charge the same price and you just find out what you paid for when you get on? I'm not.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I'm not well voiced in that.
I got first class once last year.
And airplane review internet is a spot I have not been.
Read me one.
Oh God, I just had a Nick Wright pop up.
Post Balone.
I was in 24B, a middle seat. The seat is quite basic and does not have many features to showcase, though the legroom is decent for economy. There's no in-flight entertainment system, though you can stream entertainment on your own device using the Wi-Fi.
A 319 will not have Wi-Fi. Well, I mean, okay, I'm going cross country. This plane, they're going to have Wi-Fi. So maybe that's not the plane I'm on. Post Balone says DirecTV is only on Boeing 737. So we're learning a lot. You like Jack Harlow?
I think I've said it on here before. You'd think I thought I was going to hate Jack Harlow, and then I heard him talk and do some stuff. He's solid.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I know nothing about him. His album just popped up on my Twitter. I saw that.
Huge.
You know what popped up on my doorstep the other day?
Magic Spoon?
Box of Magic Spoon. Yeah. And no shots fired at Katie, because I love her with all my heart and she does such amazing things. She mixed the Magic Spoon last time into my mixture, and it was just one of the sadder efforts I've seen. It looked like sand art, where you have the bottle and you specifically have one color at the bottom, then another strip, then another strip. It was
she did a science experiment.
It was she just poured the blueberry and then the fruity and then the the frosted, and it was just 3 layers. So then I pour a bowl of cereal.
You had 3 layers of cereal.
And I think she would probably say, I'm watching the baby and there's 2 dogs at home and I'm I'm just trying to be nice and you're being an asshole.
I wasn't focused on mixing the cereal.
And so it's all good. I got my Magic Spoon 2 days ago, or not last night, the night before. And I have a blast mixing my 4 flavors.
Good.
I did it right before we did Talking Yanks from home that was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mixed it.
Long day.
It's just so good. I had some. Jake watched me eat it while we were doing an interview. 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving, 140 calories a serving. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb. Build your own box. Available flavors to build your own box and custom bundle. Cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, cookies and cream, maple waffle, blueberry, cinnamon, plus the newly reformulated honey nut flavor that will now be added to Magic Spoon's permanent collection. Honey nut flavor.
Yeah. Awesome. Jordan
Let me finish
Hicks,
this.
5th starter on the St. Louis Cardinals.
MagicSpoon.com/JohnBoy to grab a custom bundle of cereal, and be sure to use our promo code JohnBoy at checkout to save $5 off your order. MagicSpoon.com/JohnBoy and use promo code JohnBoy to save $5. They also have the happiness guarantee. Jordan Hicks got the 5th spot.
Yeah. The former closer that would hit like 104 on the gun for the Cardinals. Never, I think I just saw a tweet, never started a game in his life.
Well, yeah, I was reading out. They're trying to have him start because they don't want him to throw max effort. They think that him in the bullpen is just a injury. That's I don't know if I was reading an opinion piece or quotes from the team, but that's what it was. They're like, we actually want him to throw less hard.
Don't empty the tank.
Don't empty the tank, because then you won't get hurt, and you don't need to throw 103 every pitch. Is what maybe I was just like perusing their Reddit, or I read an article. But yeah, I thought it was very interesting. I've never heard of someone becoming a starter for that reason.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, throwing as hard as you can every 2 days, even if it's just for one inning.
Baseball. Fighting back. You can pitch. You can walk. Ricky.
You ready for the draft?
I think so.
It's an odd draft.
It's an odd draft. I think we're going to end up down some different avenues. Do we hide the chat? Do we get a cat? No.
We have to hide the chat. I have to bring up the sheet. John Boy Jake radio sheet and the random number generator. We have to write random numbers. My chat has been minused.
I think we have to read something for any draft.
Oh, I just did one, though.
Yeah, that's...
Well,
okay.
The draft's from DraftKings.
This draft is brought to you by DraftKings. It's baseball time. Step up to the plate with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of Major League Baseball. New customers can bet just $5 on any team to win and get $200 in free bets if they do. Bet on just any team to win. Your best bet looks like the Braves. They have the highest odds to beat the Reds, where Molly is starting against Max Fried. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JohnBoy. Bet just $5 and win $200 in free bets if your team wins their game. That's promo code JohnBoy. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of Major League Baseball. 21 plus. Restrictions apply. MLB trademarks used with permission. See show notes for details. Silly. That's such a silly disclaimer.
I think we moved past it. Go to DraftKings. Place your bets, hurler.
I keep getting a whiff. It's definitely something in my area. I think it was manhandling the mannequin. I do. I just smell musty. Smell like Salvation Army, and I keep smelling myself, and it's grossing me out.
We got a mannequin you may have seen.
We bought a mannequin yesterday.
From a place that dressed that mannequin in a lot of various clothing.
Do you have a name for it? Because I was thinking of a name. Like, one just came naturally.
Okay.
It's Fred, but I don't know why.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
How do you
it's
think,
a lady.
How do you think Joe's did on... Well, no, it was a lady.
Right before we got going here,
Yeah.
I heard him say... I heard the words, he's not firing off that next guest till he knows it.
I like that. He's just outlasting.
I don't want to spoil where things are at.
We sent him text messages full of hints, but impossible for him to know their hints.
Yeah.
We're getting hats with patches on them. Because that way you wear it when you do it. Yeah. Yeah.
I get it.
Did you write down a number?
Masters dinner happened this week.
Stole the pen.
I'm going to write a number on my phone. I'll show you guys. 1 to 100, right?
Yeah, 1 to 100. I wrote down a number for sure. I got one locked in.
Hate it.
I wrote one.
You hate your number? What you write down?
91.
That's a high number. You're playing a game there for sure.
Yeah.
All right. You wanna?
Nobody else.
It's
on an island.
I'm trying to get this on the screen real quick, and then I can tell you mine.
We're producing the show.
You can still say it. You're talking right now.
I forget what I wrote.
I wrote
36.
I wrote 30.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Okay.
It's 20.
Okay.
So I win.
That's not true. Unless you want to trade up.
No, I don't want to trade up. I actually love having the second pick. Why is the screen so yellow?
We were all yellow.
I don't know what's up with that.
What's up with that? What pick you taking? Beef?
I think I'll go 3-4. I am doing that.
Official.
The 3-4, huh?
Jim?
I want you guys to open my mind.
Yeah, I'll take the 2.
Okay.
I'll take the 2. I don't have a 1 overall, so I'd rather have 2 of the first 6, I think.
Okay. I will take the first pick. I have 1 in some ways with my 91.
If you wanted, would you have taken the first pick overall?
No chance.
No.
Yeah, we're doing a weird one.
It's a spiritual draft of sorts. Should we tell the people?
Tell them what we're drafting.
We were looking for a draft, what to do. There's something popular happening around baseball tomorrow, opening day.
God, I smell.
I threw out. It was accepted by the tribe pretty quickly. Doing an openings draft. Openings. Maybe plural. I don't know. We thought about doing categories. We decided to leave it open. And yeah, I mean, you can really go a lot of different ways with it. Oh, God. I think I'm going to take one. It was actually kind of my first creative opening in the sports world because I like sports. That's pretty well documented by this point. I like sports. I'm going to take the 5-hole. Whenever in hockey or in other sports, it's so popular in hockey, it's now translated to other sports. But when a goal is scored through someone's legs or a ball is dribbled through someone's legs, that is kind of the most fun opening to score through. You've basically tricked them. I scored on the 5-hole. Close your legs. Keep.
Nutmegged.
You silly skank. So I'll take the 5-hole. I think that's one of the best openings.
5-hole in the opening draft. The 1A, the 1-1 pick.
5-hole.
I didn't see that coming.
Me either.
I did not see that coming.
I think I have a pick I like better as a 1-1. I think there was a risk of 5-hole not making it back, depending your guys how these couple picks go. Oh,
was 5-hole on your board?
You guys are very open to your boards opening up through this draft, so yeah,
we've both.
Well, I don't like the 5-hole.
I mean, you say that now.
In hockey, it tempts you, and then if you go 5-hole and the goalie just closes it,
right?
Real awful feeling. So I would.
It's a high risk, high reward.
I don't think I was never a aim 5-hole guy.
Score it.
Why is the screen yellow?
I don't know why the screen's so yellow.
It's a yellow screen.
Okay. Where did I put all my picks?
Like last night on
That's
our
so
live
yellow.
stream, I thought it was yellow because you might have had like a
gotta be in
lightsaber mode or
the-
something, but it's
No, it's
obviously not that.
It's
right
in
now.
the Streamlabs settings for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take opening a can of tennis balls. The sound satisfying, the feeling satisfying, the smell satisfying. Then you get to take the ball out, bounce it. It's crispy. It's nice. It's fresh. I was trying to think of things that are very satisfying to open. And if anyone was playing tennis, my dad, he was a little kid, like, let me open it. And he would let me. So opening tennis ball can or whatever, however you would want to say that.
Probably the most common category of the opening, something you open. Yeah, there's a lot of candidates in that category. Tennis ball's a great one. That's a great one. Tennis. I used to play a lot of tennis. And life got in the way.
Life finds a way.
Gets in the way.
And finds a way.
And finds a way.
And has its way.
Until you die.
Then who knows?
BBD?
It's been sneaking up on me again. I went through like a good year and a half stretch of it not overtaking me.
Sure.
I'm going through a rough patch last couple weeks, I guess. I don't know what happened.
It's tough. It's tough. Z-Man's here to help out with the yellow screen syndrome.
Got some ideas about yellow screen stuff. By we, I mean Zach.
Should we maybe give it some fruits and vegetables? That was a jaundice joke.
Jaundice joke. So my first round pick in the openings draft, I'm going to select dinner rolls. A great appetizer.
The opening to the dinner.
Dinner rolls.
The rolls, give them to you. Great way to start off the meal.
Good dinner roll. Okay. I'm not a big carb guy these days, you know.
Oh, bad for you.
That's how I keep it tight. But
Should change it to bread.
The bread at dinner, whatever it is. Look at
Do you want me to write bread, or do you want me to write dinner rolls?
Bread works.
dinner bread. I think it's
like it's whatever you think most accurately describes like the appetizer.
It depends. Do you like when you go to a restaurant and it's rolls, or do you like when it's like
I
freshly
prefer when it's
sliced
the
bread?
when it's like that.
Because
That's
if
a
it's
good
the
point.
roll of bread, I'm like, oh, this restaurant's kind of trashy. I don't really like it.
Yes.
When it's the
fully
nice
with you.
cut bread and warm, I love it. So I think I think you're going for.
That is exactly what I'm going for. I assumed dinner rolls would be the more all-encompassing term, but the second
I think of the Crab's Claw and Lavalette, and they put out like the rolls, and it's kind of like these are just kind of sitting around.
call it bread.
So like bread, and we'll put in parentheses like appetizer type thing, because that's a great pick. It's one of the best openings. Go to a restaurant and they don't have a great bread waiting for you.
When you're dialed in for it. I mean, even if we're talking something like the Olive Garden, you know, I know that's not the finest delicacy, but that feeling of knowing what you're walking into dinner bread-wise. Hell, Red Lobster. Red Lobster has some delicious dinner bread that opens up the meal. So I get it.
Kind of all different like tiers of dinners you can go to. Probably going to have there's a chance of a pretty winning opening act there.
There's levels to that shit.
You can go to a fancy place. They probably have a nice bread basket situation. You go to a place again like the Olive Garden or any of those like kind of chain places where, sure, maybe not regarded as classy, but a nice bread.
Need it. You have back-to-back.
I was overthinking the appetizers for a while, and then it was like, oh, just the bread. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
And with my second selection, I'll be taking a sudden opening in your schedule.
Okay.
Your schedule opens up.
Open time slot.
Open schedule.
Yeah, because I'm talking about like a found time kind of.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
When you realize
opening in your
there's-
schedule.
Yeah, like an open schedule. You got no plans. Oh, I'm free.
Yeah, BBD's trying to tap into an emotion that I understand. Like if a meeting got
Plans
canceled, and now it's like,
now
oh,
you've got free time to work with.
Do you have a phrase you're going to put?
Like
an
open schedule is what I wrote down in
Yeah.
there. Like that. This is the feeling I'm chasing, which I mean that is also good.
Yeah.
It's like all a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
With my second pick,
Jim, I think it's your second pick.
and this is a little bit of a safe pick or chalk pick. I don't know.
Okay.
But I like it a lot. An open heart.
Yeah.
An open heart. I like people.
Thought that would go in this
I
draft.
like people that are ready to accept love. I don't like closed-hearted people or, shut down. I like people
Open heart.
Ready to
love.
figure it out.
An open heart.
Every
Okay.
time you like, what's the quote from Mystery Alaska? Judge Bailey?
Judge Bailey said, like,
Not judge. He was a lawyer.
it's cold.
It's cold. It's fucking cold here. He said every time he meets someone new, his heart grows a little bit.
Whoa.
has a heart attack to kick off the third act of the movie, dies.
Spoilers.
Too many people.
Spoilers. We'll put at the beginning of the episode, we'll put a spoilers tag on this.
Yeah. Open heart.
Open heart. Like it. Love the concept. I have something of a similar concept that I mentioned previously I considered for my 1-1, but I thought would make it back. And I, not as a one-upper, because I do think they're very different things. I'm going to take opening up.
Yeah, but that can be risky if someone opens up to you that you don't want. But you kind of invite everyone to open up to
Everyone opens up to me, so I've had to come to grips with that a long time ago. Someone opens up to you, it's a reveal. They're letting their guard down. Or if you open up about something that's been eaten at you, that release of getting it out of you. Finally open up. How there's these TV specials, someone XYZ opens up about their experience, and you're like, whoa.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. Michael Jordan opens up. Can of worms. Literally.
Ooh, opening a can of worms.
Oh.
Don't leak pics.
Teaser.
Opening up to someone.
Opening up. Off my board now.
How many more you got on your board?
2.
Okay.
2. So I'm going to be able to take one now. I think I'm going chalky.
Mm-hmm.
I am going with presents.
Yeah, that's boring.
Okay.
It's a great pick.
Arguably the best opening there is when it's right.
The board's going to like it.
For a third round pick.
Ah, shit. I just deleted everything on the whole entire fucking... Opening presents. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bad present opener.
That's okay. I could argue there's no such thing.
No, there is. My mom's really bad at it. We would if they did a birthday party and okay, you sit around and watch Jimmy open his presents. That's stage fright galore. I have to react to these and be on because it's hard for the fake reactions,
No, as long as unless the present's revealed.
Yeah, you open up the present in front of everyone.
No, that's not what I was saying. I'm saying if the present has been revealed and then you still can't get it open, that's a bad time.
I'm just saying if I open up a present for my birthday and it's something I don't like,
right?
I don't have it in me. I don't have it, and I don't have it in me.
No poker face.
Yeah, my mom's the same way. So we wouldn't I would rather never open presents in front of people.
Sure.
During Christmas as a kid, I would wait till all eyes were on my sisters, and then I would open
do your
silently. Game. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Happy for you.
You'll hear me react when I get excited about it.
Even if I truly love something, I just don't have that oh wow,
right?
This is in me.
That was a pretty rare.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really even have that related to opening presents. If you get something you like and you like it,
I enjoy opening a present.
That's a good feeling.
I enjoy opening
but while we're
stuff
on that topic,
that I know
would
what
never,
it is.
I never open.
That's the difference. If I know what it is, I order something for myself,
Look at that.
very excited to open it. Opening something that I'm not positive what it is, and I have to have a reaction if I like it or not. That is, it's like a weird stage fright thing.
Okay.
But if I buy myself a present, I open that. That's
look at that.
Run to it.
That slaps. Third round, bang. Jim, it's back to you.
I have an open window.
Thought about it.
When the weather's nice enough, and this happened a couple times this spring already, where in the morning I just open the window and you just get the smell of outside, you get the breeze, you get the sounds, the dogs running in the backyard, and I was kind of connected to that because the window was open.
Right.
And I could hear them, and they could hear me. And, if there's someone doing a barbecue in my backyard and it smells good, it's just you're connected with the outside. So when it's open window season, I'm a big, especially driving. I'm a big, let's roll, which if you have a girl in your life, female who has long hair, they hate it. I'm driving with Katie or my sisters in the summer. Let's roll the windows down and let this go crazy. And people with long hair that they take care of usually aren't a fan of it.
Right.
So
it's work.
It's work. But an open window, if it's the weather is nice enough for an open window, even if it's like really hot inside and it's a cold out and you just open it that crack, like at night, like if Katie goes away and I'm home alone and it's, just freezing out and I just get that crack of cold air, I'm going to sleep so much better.
It's ideal. It's just a hard, sweet spot to hit sometimes, but it's ideal.
Yeah, when you thread that needle.
When you get the wind and the temperature.
Yeah, it's a hard needle to thread. You wake up middle of the night, you're like, I'll fucking freeze.
You have to be open to the possibility that you're going to wake up freezing.
Yeah. I always liked having the bathroom with a window to the outside so you can shower with the window open. I love that feeling.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
College
it also
house.
helps like the mirror get less foggy.
Mm-hmm.
Foggy mirror guy. I laughed because I had a comment about Lindor if he was paired up with Jose Ramirez in this extension. And then Fuzzy chimed in, Guardians fan, said, fan of a poverty franchise who won't extend their best player, can't be me. A little rat on the internet. And someone replied to that and said, D-backs extended Marte. So, got him. Eat it, Fuzzy. Good pick. I think Beeps has 2 picks.
2. Closes out his board.
Yeah, I know one of them. Okay, I know what I'll do. First, I'm going to select an open bar.
Whammy.
That's a good time.
Boozing.
Open bars are fun.
Again, this, a lot of these turn into... There's good and bad of a lot of things on the board. You can
abuse
There
these
can be bad
systems.
open windows. There can be bad open bars. But a good open bar, right amount of people, no questions asked.
Even then, like a bad open bar, obviously there's people who will just not use that responsibility well. But, there's still... even if it's a bad... the drinks are bad or whatever, the bartender... it's open. I guess not free. You can go to one where you paid ahead of time. Whatever.
It's mind-freeing.
Yeah. It's sad. Hard for you to come away, miserable from that unless you just, kind of went too nuts.
Yeah, you went a little crazy.
That's on you.
Weddings this weekend. Probably be an open bar.
Yeah.
I've been told I have to get drunk.
Who told you that?
That group of people and KD.
I was going to... Wife and friends. It's not bad.
Courtney laughed. So did my mom.
Yeah.
It's a conversation in front of me. So we'll see how it goes.
The O'Brien women. Some of my faves.
Probably won't get drunk.
Might not get drunk. Bring your pen. Same thing.
I'm going to go with my 4th round pick back to the world of sports.
Heard of it.
I take Ricky Henderson. Leadoff hitter, opens the game.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Yeah, you can take Ricky Anderson.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
All time.
You think of an all-time leadoff hitter.
Ricky
does. If you could pick a perfect leadoff hitter, I think he'd still fit that mold for you.
Baseball got a little tricky for me because the opener has been a
I wrote Ryan
challenge.
Stanek.
The opener has been a challenge of the sport now for a little bit. And yeah, leadoff hitter is just such a strong phrase. But, they open up the game too. So, Ricky.
Almost took Justin Langer. Best opener in Australian cricket history.
Similar to the Yankees prospect they just got, Justin Lang.
Sacked Justin Langer. Actually, I think it was a forced resigning. Ricky Anderson. My last pick is very similar, and this is niche. Kind of. It's an open seat. Last night on the subway, I walked through 3 carts before I got an open seat, and when I saw it, I was like, "Thank fucking God, my own seat." Airplane. If you get an open seat next to you,
Yeah, great feeling.
great feeling, game changer. Stadium, movie theater, anywhere that you have to sit in kind of assigned seats. If you have an open seat next to you, it's going to be a lot better of a time. So much so that I will move If I have to be thigh to thigh with someone,
Sure.
I will move to find an open seat. I always say that my first 2 innings at a baseball game, if we're in a section where we're knee to knee, is like just scouring open seats.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be available for me. I almost took it earlier, but I thought that would be available to me in the 4th round.
Good pick.
And I really like that
I think
one.
it's my
I
favorite
love that
pick on your
pick.
board.
Yeah.
I
think it's my
really
favorite
like
pick on
that.
your board.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
When I went to Vegas with you guys 2018, I think that was the first time I like flew alone. And both ways I had open seats next to me, like row to myself.
Both ways.
It was like, this is gonna be what happens every time I fly alone. Hasn't been. Just a crazy back-to-back good luck streak.
It's
a good feeling.
That was awesome.
Yeah. No, it's seats taken. Bad feeling.
Not a nice feeling.
You already got a gimp. You talk funny.
Oh.
Your mom's whoring herself out for your schooling. Now they won't even let you sit on the bus.
Mama really loves you, boy. Great pick, Jim. I don't know if I complimented it.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that one.
Yeah, the baseball games, great.
I'm between a couple things.
I thought you had one left on your board.
Wasn't a board draft for me.
Oh, okay.
It was a field draft.
And you can add a 5th. But
You guys tell me if this is oversighting my boundaries. I don't think it is, but I know it's a thing that's consensusly beloved by all of us, especially after seeing it and feeling it. Would a flyover count at a game?
because that's
It always happens at the beginning of the game.
Sure.
I like that.
I mean, we saw our first one, or it was my first one that I truly saw when we went to the softball game.
That was your first flyover?
Like at an event, yes.
Oh, wow.
What other event would I have seen that at?
I don't know. Games?
You know?
I think I've caught at least 1 or 2 Yankee games that had them.
But have you
But-
seen like air shows?
No.
Oh.
I think 1 or 2 Yankee games that are probably the only times that I've been at one.
Like
Like the real deal.
an airplane flyover before a sporting event. And I can't even imagine a playoff game or something.
Do the Blue Angels not come like east?
I think I remember the Blue Angels Day.
I feel like they do stuff, but I mean, it's got to be a big game. Like I haven't.
No, they just do an air show. So it's not at a game. It's not. But
Oh,
it's
mine's at a game
but
because
it's
it
what-
opens up.
but
It
it's the-
opens up a game.
I know it's the same effect. I'm just wondering if you had that effect before.
I'd say no. I mean, before a game or so. Like I can't even. Again,
No,
I can't even imagine. Like
I'm not talking before a game. I'm just saying in general.
right.
Was that your first time where like you were standing and like planes flew like right over, so like that close to the ground and loud, like a show?
I mean, kind of. I had that one thing when I was in Denver when the planes flew past me, and it was one of the craziest things I've seen as well. But I'm tying it to a sporting event because
I know.
Game.
I understand. I'm just asking.
Yeah. So no, I mean, I just haven't been to a sporting event of the magnitude that would have that. Like I've never been to a Yankees playoff game. Like
That was probably my first time seeing it at a sporting event as well. I'm saying, but
I guess-
going to the Blue Angels was like, I guess something we did.
a thing. Yeah, that was never.
like, and I think they lived in Chicago and they did them there, and we would go to an apartment in the city that my dad's boss had, and like this was before 9/11, so they flew sideways between the skyscrapers in Chicago, and it rattled the building. It's fucking awesome though.
Yeah.
And then I think the Blue Angels do a day in San Francisco that's also a marathon day or like an event day. So I'd had that. I'd never had a game, but I had that sensation before.
Sure.
I think they've done it in New York too. I feel like my mom would like reported it happening one day when she was out in the office, but I didn't live in the city yet. So
I mean, I guess like football games, you'd have a chance of that. But I mean, I've
Yeah,
only
maybe if
been to
you-
like
if you've been to like a week 1
bad
game somewhere.
Jets and Giants football games, one Broncos game. So yeah, I mean, if I see that at a Yankees playoff game, like I'm gonna be fully torqued, and like we're not not a lot of machismo around this crowd. Jim's a man. He's got a kid. He likes building stuff. But I mean, an airplane flyover, that hits a gene in me that doesn't get tapped a lot. So,
Trying to see the Blue Angel schedule.
ooh,
It's a lot of Florida, California, San Fran. It doesn't look like they're coming up here. We got Rhode Island, Maryland, Pennsylvania.
I wonder if they
That's like
can't
their-
do it around New York or the city at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might need to be like scheduled way in advance or something.
Yeah.
'Cause I was watching a YouTube video the other day about like no fly zones and stuff. And I think you like can't fly planes directly over Manhattan.
Yeah,
Fair.
that kind of makes sense. Oh,
Because it was like because the video was about like China. They have like crazy restrictions on stuff. So like there's basically no straight line flights to get like domestically in China. It's like kind of nuts.
It's Fleet Week in San Francisco. That's the big event.
Fleet Week.
It's when all the sailors come home and then they do a flyover.
Never been. Maybe one day.
Yeah, I would suggest that if anyone has never seen the Blue Angel Air Show and they're coming to like
Somewhere near you.
near you
Check
to
it
go
out.
check it out. It is cool. It's pretty wild.
It's a cool feeling. The way the air shakes.
A flyover. It's a
time
creative one. You have some creative ones.
We left the board open. My chalk pick got yelled at. I mean, I had another chalk pick that I think, just opening a beer can. I think if you're doing things in the opening category,
I had
tennis
opened a
balls,
soda can.
I mean, when that,
The noise.
and,
Yeah,
and
when
you
you get
really
that
want it, whether it's
satisfaction.
soda, beer, or
Yeah.
anything, it's like,
Yeah, no, I had that, but I like tennis better
you went tennis?
because it has a lot more of the senses going for me.
Am I in that category? I wrote down the pickle jar, which of course is a known challenging thing, but it's like the when you get it,
Interesting.
that feeling when you like accomplished it,
Yeah,
or like if you get it on your first go, you feel so cool. Or it's
good.
you battled and got there.
Opening day, I mean,
As the
opening
impetus of this.
something others can't is probably the best. Like pickle, like I don't care if I open the pickle jar in my first try, and no one failed before me.
right.
That's fair.
But if you get past something,
Yeah.
hey, can you open this for me? And then you can do it.
You were able to accomplish something.
You're the winner, and a hero and a savior.
Yeah.
People look up to you.
The other one that I had on my board that I liked that I didn't think I could do after the bread pick was like a new like pizza place or a new deli in town or something that you got to try out.
I wanted to do like a new sandwich shop.
Yeah, like it's different than like a new restaurant because that can stink.
There's a little risk you run.
Yeah, that call.
Yeah.
Should I answer that on air?
Could.
Just like a new sandwich. Like I went through the Wendy's drive-through the other day because the Dunkin' Donuts one was too long and the Wendy's one was empty. I was going to get a cold brew from the Wendy's because it's just a lot shorter for line. And then it said new hot and spicy or like sweet and spicy sandwich, and they actually got me. I was like, oh, fuck, that kind of sounds interesting. So I tried it. It's just like any other sandwich, but like, or like the new Popeyes chicken sandwich. Like, I don't know, just like a new craze.
Yeah.
New craze.
It's tough
is a fun
because
way to
like
phrase that.
because I love that emotion, but is that if Chick-fil-A came out with their, or BBD's not a big fan, if McDonald's and we were in fat boy mode and they came out with a new I guess it'd be the opening of a new sandwich.
Yeah, I don't know.
It gets a little tricky with the phrasing, but
I think back on the days of the Bronx office, we had the sandwich place we loved that closed pretty early in our tenure there. But it felt like every week we were finding some new sandwich or something to try there. Then eventually that other deli opened up that we were excited about it. It was a flop, but it was a fun adventure. Our monthly try there.
I think the one I kept getting held up on was It wouldn't have landed right because it's the whole concept. It's like opportunity or like leaving an opening in sports. Like when you find out like an Olympic event and like they've left an opening. Like if the person goes and they could have won the gold medal and they don't and they've the feeling of leaving an opening or opportunity in sports, that's really cool. Like that means you have a chance to win. But I didn't know how to embody that the right way.
Like the phrase.
Because it is an opening. So I don't know.
Eyes.
Eyes.
I was going to take blowhole.
Yeah.
Thought about that last night. Forgot about it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get Joe's all torqued up.
Yeah. He just poked his head around the corner. And
Sad.
He did a sad face, so
He didn't get
might
it.
have another person in the winners club.
Well, I guess we have to welcome them.
I heard that person saying like, "Will you guys please like welcome me with open arms?"
I mean, you have to
You
once
have
you've
to.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once
It's
you've
like
won.
the Masters, you want
It's a green jacket.
a green jacket to win. But if someone else does, they get the green jacket.
Should we, I think you might like this. The Masters every year, the previous champion hosts a dinner on Tuesday night, and
Yeah.
they get to serve whatever
Yeah,
they
yeah,
want.
yeah.
Pretty cool tradition. And if you're a former champion, you get to attend.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do like breakfast on Wednesdays?
Yeah. Like we get bagels for each other. Yes.
Handshakes, okay. Okay.
Wait. Let's tell Luke that
He has to get it.
he has to get them now.
It's a tradition. It's been a tradition.
Yeah.
It's been a tradition.
BBD, I was surprised you haven't won.
Yeah, I've got a couple. I don't know if I actually have like a top 2 finish. I have a lot of 3s, I think, and I've had a lot of days of, we're getting into some Wordle stuff, but we kind of said it already. I've had a bunch of days that I've left my seat as the champion.
You've been
that day.
usurped.
Yeah.
But it's also like I left and I knew I was in first, but I don't think there's been any time. There's been like only 2 times where it happened and I thought I had a chance to finish the day there. There's been a couple where it's like, oh, well, I know someone's going to beat that. But for now, I'm in a good spot.
I believe.
It will
Well,
happen.
I believe I'm not rooting for you. I
Yeah,
root for
until
the
it happens.
champions. Yeah. The Hat Patch.
That is
Patch,
fair.
The Hat Patch Club.
And I believe in it to happen.
Just a blank hat, black maybe,
Yeah.
with just a patch on the middle. Maybe it's just a star.
That's a dangerous game.
You think it needs to be a customized star?
Yeah, something in the Silver Daisy realm.
Should it be like 5 green checks?
Yes. 5 green patches, like square patches.
Yeah.
Green patch.
I mean, I'm starting to get into our dumb world of it, but the time I won, I got it in 2.
Same.
Like if mine said the number 2 on it. And that's kind of like an
I don't know if we
homage.
want to differentiate.
It starts getting into.
Like,
It
starts
starts becoming
being
slick.
so
a winner's
close.
a winner's a winner. The green jacket doesn't have the
It's
final
true.
score on there.
It should though. That'd be hilarious.
It should be seamed on the,
Right on the
inside,
inside.
like the whole course, the whole card.
Oh, you were minus
Yeah.
2, huh?
Yeah,
Minus 11. So
I like just the 5 green patches
okay,
Yeah,
we're on that.
on like a gold hat or a black hat.
We're on
probably
that.
on black.
A white hat would look clean. Might look like the Masters. And then Luke has to get bagels next Wednesday.
Yeah, and that's out. Well, I mean, we're giving away the video a little bit to some of the JJR folk, but
If he wins.
if he wins, but yeah, we should congratulate him, and then tell him the tradition.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why you don't got to root for more people because
Yeah.
fewer bagels.
I'd like a woman to win and join the club.
Soon.
So I am rooting for.
Oh, Sam is pissed.
Yeah. Sam might
Well, it's
change
just
her
she's
approach.
never come
She's
close.
a little cavalier in her approach.
But, I think that'll get you one. I'm pretty cavalier.
Do you know that I had to start with a
Right.
bad word this time.
It wasn't a great starting word.
Yeah. And then Jake was supposed to start with one too, and he didn't even use it.
I had forgotten.
He was supposed to start with BALLZ.
Which isn't a word. Which would have hurt me.
Made me laugh though when I texted that.
I have one piece of.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Okay.
No, because it gives away some of the Wordle. But I think we do. We got a box.
Yeah, we got a big
we got
box.
a big hard box.
Yeah. I'm ready to open it.
I mean, this box is ready to be
Open.
has already been stuffed, and we need to open it. And hey, if you're having trouble stuffing your box, go to Roman. GetRoman.com/JJR. If you're prescribed, get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. You're a little in my camera space. A lot of in my. If you're having trouble getting a boner, when you're trying to get a boner, you're gonna want to reach out to GetRoman.com/JJR. This affects 52% of men ages 40 to 70. Ask Chris Rose on Twitter how old he is. 52% of men. Do the math there. And if you're having troubles there or know someone that's having troubles there, they don't have to, because Roman will get you in touch with a licensed professional. And if prescribed, you'll get $15 off your first month of treatment. Go to GetRoman.com/JJR today. If you're prescribed, get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Be Roman ready to do it. Jim, you've gone ASMR on us, which makes you oddly happy.
Yeah. It's your first time ever doing it.
It brings a smile that few things bring to you. ASMR. So I'm happy for you and us. Okay, that was a good one.
That was nice.
You nailed that one. So glad all that's happening for you. What's in
I've always pronounced it Asmere.
What's in the box there? You have said Asmere a lot.
This is from Tom Ace.
Yeah, he's going through the tunnel right now. Most recent thing in the chat. Keep going. I'm in the tunnel.
We have a note here.
Keep delaying. I'm going in the tunnel.
Jimmy, Jake, and you are the absolute best. Happy opening day eve minus the rain. I've been meaning to send this for a while, but better late than never. Appreciate all of you and the entire JM crew. Do keep it up, and may all the success come your way. Congrats on being yes men, the beautiful new office warehouse, and the incredible things to come. Here's to a great season ahead. Go Yankees. Your friend from the chat, Tom Ace. If you want to pass along some of the Yankees gear around the office, feel free, but keep what you like. And he signed it with Ace.
Oh,
incredible.
That's class.
That is class.
That is class.
That is class.
Yeah.
That's all you can say.
Okay.
Tom Ace. God, that's good. I think you're still a little tight to the mic.
Oh. The Knicks. You want this one?
BBD arguably a bigger Knicks fan than me.
This one goes to BBD.
Yeah.
One of these years it will
Another
happen.
tiny ace on it, by the way.
Class.
And that's obvious. It's class.
We got some hats here.
it's BBD. One of these years, it'll happen.
98 World Series.
Oh.
This looks like a Zach hat.
It does look like a Zach hat.
Wow, 96 World Series leather brim. These are like decorations.
That's a Joe's hat.
This is a Joe's hat.
The last two, I think.
You might be the leather brim guy.
I could be the leather brim
goatee
guy.
leather
Me and
brim
Joe's
guy?
have similar range.
That last
In
one's-
my head. In Joe's head, we're not even close.
Here, you open these because
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff in here.
Well, you were doing some of the ASMR.
Asmere.
This one says Jake on it.
That's why I handed it to you.
It's covered in cake and peaches
Ooh.
with another tiny ace card.
A hoodie.
That's
Feels very comfortable.
It's a class move. I got my peaches down in Georgia.
Jake. There's a lot of good stuff in here.
Did you watch any of the Grammys? You a Grammy guy?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And that was talking Grammys.
If there's a performer I like when Brandy Carlisle performed at the Grammys, I'll just watch that. Ass Man. Yep, that's a goatee, Jake.
Goatee Jake is the
That
ass
is
man.
Goatee Jake to a T. To a T.
We got a nice polo here. These also look like Goatee Jake. And this is just Jake.
That's just Jake.
Yeah.
Is this what happened again? This is just Tom doing all of our birthdays in one swing or what?
Yeah.
It's just the best day ever.
We got socks. Yankee fan today. Tomorrow, forever socks for Cole, 45.
Cole.
Might give those to Rourke. That's who came to mind. You know, this might be me. This looks like me. I'm going to take this one.
Sounds like you want
Feels like you'd like that one.
It's a nice shirt.
Yeah. It keeps going, man. There's a lot of stuff in here. This
Holy
is like
smokes.
This is like a coaching one.
This is like opening presents.
I really like that.
We got another one of those. Ooh, this looks like this is like a t-shirt hoodie. Oh shit. All right, hold on. That's me. And a jersey. T-shirt hoodie, it is the season. Like hopefully soon.
I've got one that says Jimmy on it, and it has a little ace card attached.
That's class.
That's class.
This is me. Like I'll let anyone else grab whatever they want out of here.
A lot of first picks.
Well, I assigned it to everybody.
Sure.
I'm taking one thing for myself.
What about what's on the ground over there?
That's mine. That's what I'm taking.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Everyone else, I divvied out who I thought would like them the best.
Right.
But I'll let it be up to them. The beautiful Tom Ace. But yes. I mean, you could have this too if you want to be matching. This is the other one of those. But a t-shirt hoodie as spring approaches.
And how did this happen again? Tom's
just being
undefeated.
Man.
Jimmy, may this bring you good luck and may he watch over you. Interested in that? Is a picture of my grandpa or something?
Could be.
Dude, honestly, like a pretty close guess. It's a Pop Century Wallace Shawn playing card. How the fuck has this existed? You have received an autographed card from Leaf Trading Cards. On the front of this card is an authentic autograph of Wallace Shawn. You see this, Jake?
I am seeing that, Jim.
His signature's perfect. He does a middle initial that no one's ever known he had. Wallace A. Shawn.
Yeah. I mean, that's an initial you drive home.
Wow.
A, for those listening, first letter of the alphabet. Bang. To have that as your middle initial is a strong middle initial. Because Wallace Shawn, his initials are now was. I grabbed the shorts that were meant for me and only me. And then there's a Yankees polo that BBD I could see looking really good in this, so we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I couldn't tell the size. It is a large.
Do you want to call people in and assign them their stuff?
Yeah, it gets a little tricky. A lot of people out there.
If this is on in the office,
If something
First one
caught
in
your
gets
eye.
something.
Joe's, I have something for you. And Hoodie Glaber, I have something for you.
Dan's close.
Yeah. He's good.
There's some Dan swag in there. One of those hats.
Zach, we have something for you.
Zach.
If this is listening, if you're listening to this in the office.
Who do we want? Joe's, Zach, or Hoodie?
We
Always
need
starts
the
with
voice of
Joe's.
God. We need to just be able to play button and it's just
Yeah.
like in the office. Like a school PA system. Who's that? Who didn't answer?
That was Joe's, which is really tough.
Rude and McFly. How about Zach? He's earned it.
Zach kind of needs this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, wow.
Hold the phone.
I have a gift for you.
Oh, Zach just answered. Zach, when you get a second, maybe come in here. Maybe come in here. We got some for you.
I have a gift.
I love you.
Maybe squat right in front of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, test your knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep your head in shot. Zach, if maybe you could piggyback behind Hoodie.
You can also be on some knees down there.
I have a gift.
You can
for
come
you,
around.
Zach.
You've gotten gifts.
This is from Tom Ace and then me and Jake. Hard to find a hoodie, so I'm gonna.
Stuff.
It's hard to find hoodies, so I'm gonna give Zach his first. This is for you.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
The most Zach.
98 World Series.
It felt like a Zach hat.
This is a good looking hat.
That's a Zach hat. Tell describe your top 3 emotions right now into the mic.
Honored.
I think that was the hoodie.
That's a number 1.
That's one.
Confused.
I think that bottom.
Don't know what I did to deserve it. And just grateful
Hoodie.
overall.
These are for you. Garrett Cole socks with his Yankee quote on
How
them.
happy are you got the hat?
Wow.
Yeah.
Instead of the socks.
Yeah.
That
What are your
sucks.
thoughts?
Okay. So, I'm a big funky socks guy.
I know my people.
So, this is perfect. The 45 is a nice touch.
That's a nice
These are
touch.
going to be in the rotation. In fact, a lot of my friends at Fordham are like, "How do you not have Yankee socks?" As I don't now, I do.
Yeah.
So,
You could wear those on Friday.
yeah, I'll probably wear them Friday, and I'm going to the game Sunday, so I'll probably
You got
wash 'em
options.
real quick,
Yeah.
and then
You can wear 'em
both
45
days.
days
To a
in a row.
Saturday, Sunday morning load.
That's what the
45 days
45
no
is.
washes.
That's what
that
that
I
means.
could try it.
Yeah.
I
Are you
could,
crying, Zach? You're so grateful.
Zach's crying a little bit.
I mean, if that fits the narrative better.
Is Joe's out there? Because he
Anything
didn't answer
for-
Jake's call. He's ducking Jake's call.
Hoodie, could you grab Joe's real
No,
quick?
Joe's-
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We'll find him.
No, you're.
I also, let's see, who else deserves something?
got popped by the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
blitzball there.
hey, who
put
do you
the blitzball
think?
on the
Who
other
do you
side.
think?
What else do we got?
We have the coaching long sleeve overshirt things.
Let me see. Give me what's left in the box.
Like this feels like
God.
I don't
Look
know.
at Kyler, Dan. Joe's
Joe's.
McFly.
Joe's, we have a present for you from Tom Ace and us.
Tom Ace. You saw him this weekend.
Oh, yes.
Come around.
Just stand up here.
So you think we're gonna have a new member of the Winners Club
What?
of the Wordle Winners Club?
Yeah. Unfortunately. Sorry.
We got you.
Took a little
This
long.
one is for
Hey!
you. Yeah. We
Hey,
we
this
thought
is fire.
we thought that matched. We saw that. We thought that was a Joe's McFly
That
hat.
felt like a Joe's hat.
This is fire. You know, I'm still gonna do it anyway, but it's a tradition for me before every new season and every postseason for me to get a fresh new Yankee fitted.
Is that your size?
This is not a
Oh,
fitted,
it's
though,
not.
but I will still wear this. This is snapback, but I'll still rock this for sure because I love that.
That's nice.
That is nice, and so I will still be getting a brand new Yankee fitted because it's just I've been doing it since forever. That looks nice.
It's a nice hat.
Nice.
We saw that hat and thought you might like it.
Thought
Yeah.
that was a Joe's hat. Zach
We've-
got the Zach hat.
Why don't you show him that and see? Joe's has a pretty good pulse on everything. We've got one. I've got a couple ideas.
Can
going.
you send Luke in here next as well? Do you have maybe Rourke would win?
That's a Dan or Kyle.
I think it's I don't think it's Kyle. I think it's Rourke or
Audio Jack.
he is a Yankees fan, but that's not gonna fit him.
You don't think so? Joe's is thinking
It's
that.
a medium. Maybe it is. Oh, it's Audio Jack. Yeah, Audio Jack. Can you send Luke an Audio Jack in here? Yeah. I think you pegged it. I also know the other hat.
Okay.
You've got the other hat line.
Thank you.
Okay.
Tom Hanks.
Joe's McFly, Tom Ace, and Joe's. This is turned into like a Christmas in July type deal.
It's opening day.
Hey, my friend.
I mean, we're 3 for 3 with picking the perfect
Yeah.
receivers of gifts so far. Audio
Jack
and
and Luke would be great.
Did you take that other thin?
I didn't mean to.
This is Luke. He'll love
Okay.
it. That's
Okay.
easy money. Okay. And then I think that this Sam might be able to like
Okay.
make this
Yeah.
a
Like
really
girl
nice
up.
girl up lounge shirt.
I agree.
So
She'll like that.
Okay.
and then we do
Yeah.
have just
Audio Jack
Does he
looking
have-
very
does he have an
confused.
ace?
just a hoodie. Audio Jack.
Audio Jack and Luke.
matching
Wow.
hoodie.
Okay, guys.
You guys are matching.
Come around.
Matchy
around.
matchy.
Come around.
You guys are
We Santa Claus came a little early this year.
opening day Santa Claus.
Christmas came early.
Opening day Santa
Can you get
Claus.
Sam too, Joe's?
Joseph, you can get Sam.
Luke, we think this has your name all over it. We think that that's your style.
This is awesome.
Audio Jack, we got you
Sam in the studio.
this pullover. Yes.
We thought
Yeah. Luke, you don't even have to act like you like it because I know that that's exactly what you like.
It's like Jake's.
Yeah. You're like me. You're a big thin sweatshirt guy. Want to know how I know that? Because you stole my thin sweatshirt.
wow,
And I'm
dude.
out my thin sweatshirt.
Getting kind of
Yeah.
hostile.
Yeah.
Jack, we were trying to peg that one. We floated around Dan, Kyle.
There's a,
I thought it was kind of your swag. It's Yankees, which I know you know. You're a Yankees fan. You don't flaunt it like some of those freaks. Then we saw it was a medium, and we
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
you could pull a large, but I think that's gonna play
Over
really
the
well for you.
over a jersey at a game. Yeah, it's October wear. All right, congratulations.
Thanks, Tom
Sam. You're
Ace.
up next. We have a present for you via Tom Ace. Yeah, you're thanking Tom.
Tom
Ace.
A / Santa Claus.
Did BBD? Did you get your polo? Do you like that? Well, you got the Knicks thing.
yeah, I got
good.
the next thing from Tom Ace.
Sam,
I
we
think
think
PBD
this-
would look better.
we
in
think
this.
we think
I've
this
been in the market
a
for
basic
a Yankee polo, if
T-shirt,
I'm
but we
being
think
honest.
you are kind of wearing a basic T-shirt right now. So we think you can girl it up.
We
and
think you
make it
can,
into
like-
lounge wear, and we think it's perfect. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it has the
No,
Has
you
the
can wear it
Yankees
however
on it,
you want.
which
it's
you like.
Like you've got-
it's a large.
I'll wear this to the game I go to on Sunday.
Sam's gonna wear it to the game on Sunday. If you see
It
Sam,
might be
say
chilly.
hi.
We got a
Thanks,
couple.
Tommy.
We got a couple
Thanks, Tom
more
Ace.
here.
All right, what do we got?
We got
What's
another
left?
one of these.
Another audio jack.
Jeez.
Jeez, shit. Who's
Got another-
audio jack like? We'll keep that.
Can you send Can you send Courtney in? You think she comes?
Interested to find out.
No, she's pregnant, so a nice giant hoodie.
I mean, reveal.
100% against camera.
She's not going to come in. There's no way she comes in.
She may not come in the room. She'd consider coming. Oh, that's even risky. Because there's like camera.
I mean, if she wants to get her present from Tom Ace,
Who is that?
the jersey,
Yeah.
Rourke.
I don't
I
know.
think he's either that or the other coach top.
I think he
Dance.
might be the
You
coach.
could
Top.
coach him. Yeah.
She not. She.
Already
We have
said
a
no
till
way.
she.
Try again.
Yeah, say we have a present for her. Say it's from Tom
A
Ace.
present from Tom Ace.
Um,
She's gonna want.
we have one more hat. The leather hat. Could be.
Yeah,
I could see that. I mean,
yeah.
would be the favorite thing that she has.
Yeah. You send Erica in.
Joe's has really taken to guarding the door.
You're
You've
great.
adapted well to your role there.
Yeah. And then is Rourke
Like, be a
here?
bouncer.
No Dan here.
We'll
I think we have to
bookmark that for
FaceTime
him.
after this.
That one I don't know. Oh,
Not
Erica,
sure.
we have a gift for you.
We have a gift from you.
Yeah, it's
From
from
Santa
Tom.
Claus.
It's from Tom Ace, but also from us because we've pegged it as yours.
We think that hat is you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we think you'd.
I think you could.
We
Yeah.
thought you
We
might.
thought you might be a leather brim lover of the hat.
A good
Yeah.
unique hat.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Tom Ace, Santa
Thank-
Claus.
Thanks, Tom Ace, Santa Claus.
Thanks, Jake, Jim,
I guess we
Tom Mays.
Yeah, we're parceling them out.
Was part of it?
No way on Courtney.
Tom Ace was our Santa Claus. Tom Ace is our Santa Claus.
Is Rourke out
so
there?
Also 96.
Enjoy.
96.
World Series I was alive for that I remember.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thanks so much.
No
You're
problem.
welcome.
Anytime.
Yeah.
The Tom Ace sends us stuff.
Anytime Tom Ace sends us a ton of stuff, we will.
Like a ton of stuff we will distribute.
I do think this is Rourke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels that
Yeah,
feels
yo.
right.
Yeah, yo. And then this would be Courtney. And then we have the jersey.
This is really tricky.
Who else is out there that's a Yankees fan?
What's our sizing situation? That's sure he's a Yankee.
Yankee
fan.
jerseys get really tricky with people.
Yeah, like I'm a Yankees fan,
people-
but I wouldn't.
Right.
I would,
And that
would-
is
I would
like a
never
real
wear that,
jersey.
you know,
But
would you wear? It's nice. Do we give it to Kyle? Hasn't gotten anything.
What size is it?
he would enjoy it, I think. I don't think he's a jersey stickler.
Well, those are Jake's.
Those are Jake's.
Listed at
Because they're Jake shorts.
Yeah, those are Jake shorts.
the fuck are you doing? The jersey's listed as a 44, which is a classic. Come on, jersey.
What's that mean?
I think that's between large and medium.
The jersey's a tough one to peg. We nailed everything else. Sam's got something, yes.
Do we just put it in the middle of the office until someone snags it?
Just say, and this is someone's, and throw it in the middle.
Hey, whose is this?
Yeah. No.
Like Zach could rock this, but he doesn't need to. He's a hat guy.
The hat situation worked out perfectly.
There was a perfect hat.
Matty Mass is tricky. Love
Yeah.
Matty.
Oh, hey, we have a gift for you.
Hey, Courtney's here.
Courtney, we just have a gift for you. Oh,
You did say that you didn't want to be on camera.
we have this for you.
This is for you.
Yeah.
This is from us.
It's a big hoodie. Yes, it's from Tom Ace via us. Tom Ace.
Tom Ace.
Well, you're not on mic or
He's
camera.
class. He's class
No one,
only.
no one can hear. No one can hear nor see what you said.
And that was Courtney.
Okay.
Famous episode of JJR.
Yeah.
Courtney's
wow.
appearance.
Courtney's first appearance.
That was big.
Her contract says no on air.
This could be like Paxton dipping her toe into like Yankee fandom.
Oh, she likes
like,
jerseys.
Like she needs something to go to a Yankees game in at
Yes.
this point.
Yes.
Is she out here?
Can you
She
get
might
Paxton
be
still there? That's actually great. I do think.
right. Like she's into a very Yankee environment now.
Yeah. Say you're part of the family now.
And like this gets you by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think you landed
She might
in a
not be
great
here.
spot there. Did she head out?
She might have rolled.
Okay.
She's looking for a home, but yeah.
No, and then that's Rourke's.
Okay.
We did a great job. Thanks to Tom Ace for supplying the whole office.
Yo, Tom Ace, like our lives? I don't know.
It's a guy I love a lot.
I'm really happy with what I got.
I'm pretty happy with what I got. BBD, the polo landed in the right place,
It caught my eye, if I'm being honest.
for being honest about it. She's out.
She
Okay.
headed out.
Another time. He also could.
He also could.
He also
He'll-
could.
He also could.
He's like low key might be the biggest like fan here.
Wow.
That was the rumor I heard.
I mean,
I heard like he wouldn't. I heard he wouldn't come to the office. That's the
wish-
rumor I heard from the.
I wish there were solo cams on my Jimmy and Jose's face.
The rumor I heard was he wouldn't come work from the office in like October last year because he was scared he'd like embarrass himself, like couldn't be.
But
here
I mean,
for-
that also leaves the window for him not like.
I'd also like to say being uncontrollable in your emotions isn't.
It's not the same thing.
Isn't the level of fanhood.
I agree with that. Like he's,
Lucas DeVersa
Well,
would
next
he
time
is
I'll
a-
just cut myself.
but he is
I'll
a big-
outfan all of you guys.
Lucas DeVersa would love to
I agree
play
with you.
blitzball in this.
Yeah, it's him or Paxton,
Yeah.
whoever comes in first.
Okay.
he's got a head start.
I think that's all we got.
Thanks, Tom Ace. What an episode. It's a lot of stuff.
Joe's, who drafted the best openings?
We did the opening draft.
Opening
today,
draft.
guys.
Jake drafted the 5-hole, opening up to someone, opening presents, and a flyover. I drafted opening a can of tennis balls, having an open heart, an open window, and an open seat next to you at a stadium or on a plane or on a train. Yeah.
Or just open, period.
Open seat, yeah.
That's interesting.
So these are things that you have that are open.
Yeah, or you open them. BBD drafted bread as an appetizer.
Open bread?
No, just
To open
It's
up
an
the
open-
meal.
opens the meal.
Oh, okay.
An open schedule, like when suddenly you get your plans become free and you have an opening in your schedule. An open bar, and Ricky Henderson.
Opens up,
Yeah.
Lead
opens
off
up the
hitter.
game.
Joe's is pondering, thinking, says,
Thinking
wow.
with his new hat on.
I feel like an open seat on an airplane is like.
Open
nice.
seat.
Yeah, that's such a great pick.
For the last round, that was great.
Open seat. Joe's
Like
likes
that's
open
definitely
seat.
that's my favorite pick of
Well,
the
what else
draft.
was in that draft?
Opening a can of tennis balls, having an open heart, and an open window, like when the weather gets nice and you get to live with the window open. Yeah, nice breeze.
May I say something off topic?
Sure.
It's taken it's taken a couple of minutes. I just realized Joe's has the new hat on.
Yeah.
It was the perfect gift.
Yeah.
That was the
Joe's
Yeah.
has been wearing that hat.
His whole life.
Yeah.
Born in that hat. Yes.
Out the wall.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna because I really like that seat.
Yeah. Okay. Appreciate you.
Open seat. And
Does it have to be an opening of the seat? Like, does
No.
someone have to be next to you? Because an open seat, is that an opening?
Yeah.
Opening seat?
my
It's not a
yeah.
phrase.
And there's kind of a double meaning where it's like if you're scouring for just a seat, period, and there's
Right.
one that's open, and then the
Yeah.
A
But it's an
plus
opening
scenario.
draft, right?
Well, I mean, do you want me to like?
Well, are we nitpicking every pick?
Because I can go. To
I
flyover.
just didn't even think of that. It's opening up the
And I'm mad
the
at
flyover
myself for
opening
having
up the
not.
game. The
Five
bread
hole?
opening up dinner. It's opening up in the goalie.
Seats open up, opening up of those seats.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, even
That's
at
what I
a
just
bar
said.
when you're hovering, waiting
That's
for
what
a
I'm
table
saying,
to
like-
open up.
I think that would be the opening up.
Yeah.
Okay, which is a little different.
Well, someone was sitting there.
Well, there's
and then it opened
it's
up.
still an open seat. You can show up and the seat's open.
Yeah.
But then it's not opening up. I have no qualms with it. I'm just I
And
didn't,
one of,
I didn't put any of that together till now.
Yeah, I don't think anything in this realm got picked, but like we talked about just like kind of holes in general being an avenue to
Sure.
go through.
Yeah.
Because that's an
I think
opening.
this could fall into the holes.
It's an opening in the flight's attendance. Yeah.
So I
it
just
gets a
say,
little wordy.
I just say, there was someone sitting there, and then it opened up.
Right.
Same thing.
Kinda.
We talked about flights on there, but when you at first said open seat, that wasn't inherently like the pick.
Maybe someone's sitting next to you on the flight. And it's an open. There's spots on the flight.
You're on the train.
The seat opens.
It's packed.
up. Yeah.
Sitting next to someone. First stop.
They get off.
A lot of
They get
openings.
off.
Opening up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of seats open
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah.
You get to change
So
seats.
yeah, just hadn't even processed it.
We got a lot to do. We'll be live on Talking Baseball tonight for Trevor's big prediction of the World Series.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
Don't have you on the board for the outro.
Damn.
I gotta get it on my computer too.
Still not on the board.
You put in parent mode.
Connecting to the Bluetooth. Circling it. It's circling. It's circling. It's circling. It is
There.
connected.
Jomboy Jake Radio, the only show you'll ever need. BBD,
Thank you, Tom
snacks
Hanks.
and tea.
Thank you, Tom Hanks.
Wednesday afternoon, Jomboy Jake Radio.